Welcome today. I want to share with you a deep and transformative guide on how to make positive changes in your lives quickly and efficiently. As a monk, I have learned valuable lessons that I want to share with you so that you can achieve happiness and fulfillment. These teachings have been tested over centuries and adapted for the modern world. Years ago, before becoming a monk, I lived a life full of stress and worries. I felt that something was missing, something essential. I worked long hours, pursued external goals, but I always felt an emptiness. I decided to embark on a spiritual journey that changed my life forever. I left my job, my material possessions, and entered a monastery in Australia in search of answers. It was a difficult decision, but in the tranquility of the monastery, I found clarity. We all have the power to transform our lives, and with the right tools, this change can be faster and more effective than we imagine. My journey is not unique. It is a path that many can walk with the right practices. Before moving on to the specific practices that can transform your life, I want to share a story that perfectly illustrates the essence of deep and lasting change. In a small village, a young man wished to change his life and achieve greatness. A wise elder told him about bamboo. He said that during the first 5 years, bamboo barely grows, but in the 6th year, it grows up to 90 feet in just a few weeks. The young man learned patience and the importance of having strong roots before expecting great results. Like bamboo, we must focus on strengthening our foundations before expecting major changes. Patience and consistency are key in this process. The story of bamboo teaches us that real and lasting growth requires time and constant effort. Just as bamboo invests years in developing a strong root system before reaching impressive heights, we too must establish a solid foundation through daily and consistent practices. With this understanding, let us explore 8 essential lessons that, by combining ancient wisdom with modern discoveries, will help us cultivate a full and transformative life. Lesson 1: Daily meditation. Meditation is a fundamental practice that helps center the mind and reduce stress. Start with just 10 minutes a day and you will notice the difference. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on your breathing. If your mind wanders, simply return to your breath without judging yourself. Try the body scan technique while meditating, directing your attention to different parts of your body, starting from the feet and moving up to the head. This not only helps you relax, but also connects you more deeply with your body. Recent scientific discoveries in neuroscience have surprisingly revealed the profound benefits of daily meditation. The consistent practice of meditation is ideal for reprogramming our brain. It not only improves our ability to manage stress and anxiety, but also brings about positive changes in the structure and function of the brain. Neuroimaging studies have shown that meditation can increase gray matter density in areas related to memory, learning, empathy, and emotional regulation. In addition, by reducing the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, meditation strengthens our immune system, thereby improving our physical and mental health. These findings confirm what spiritual traditions have held for centuries, that the act of meditating is a powerful tool for achieving a state of comprehensive well-being and inner balance. To make the most of the teachings offered in this video, We invite you to watch it until the end. Do not forget to subscribe. Lesson 2. Every day, write 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can change your perspective and increase your happiness. They do not have to be big things. They can be as simple as the song of a bird or a pleasant conversation. Create a gratitude jar. Each time you feel grateful for something, write a note and place it in the jar. At the end of the year, open the jar and reread all the notes. It is a powerful way to remember how many blessings you have received. Conscious gratitude is a practice that has the power to deeply transform our lives. Science has shown that expressing gratitude regularly not only improves our emotional well-being, but also has positive effects on our physical health. By focusing on what we have and appreciating it, we activate areas of the brain associated with reward and motivation, which leads us to experience a greater sense of happiness and satisfaction. In addition, conscious gratitude reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and strengthens our immune system. By cultivating gratitude, we change our perspective, learn to value our experiences and relationships more, and connect more deeply with life, generating a state of inner peace and joy. Lesson 3. Acts of kindness. Perform 1 act of kindness each day. It can be something small, like a smile or a kind word. These acts, they not only benefit others, but also enrich your own life. Implement a random kindness day, 1 day a week. Perform a random act of kindness for a stranger. This can be paying for someone's coffee, leaving a positive note on someone's car, or helping someone with their groceries. You will see how these small acts can transform not only that other person's day, but also your own. Acts of kindness have a transformative impact not only on those who receive them, but also on those who perform them. Science has shown that when we practice kindness, our brain releases oxytocin and serotonin, neurotransmitters that make us feel happier and more connected to others. These altruistic gestures, although small, generate a ripple effect of positivity, improving our emotional well-being and strengthening our relationships. In addition, acts of kindness reduce stress levels and promote greater resilience. By integrating kindness into our daily lives, we not only contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate environment, but we also cultivate a state of inner peace and deep satisfaction that drives us to continue growing and evolving as human beings. Lesson 4. Focus on the present. Live in the present and let go of worries about the past and the future. Mindfulness will help you enjoy each moment more fully. A simple technique is the 5 senses method. At any moment during the day, pause and observe 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. This anchors you in the present moment. Practice the art of conscious walking. As you walk, pay attention to each step you take. Feel the contact of your feet with the ground. Observe your surroundings without judging them, and synchronize your breathing with your steps. It is a wonderful way to integrate mindfulness into your daily routine. Mindfulness has been widely studied in recent years with surprising results. Research shows that regular mindfulness practice that can reduce anxiety and pressure, improve cognitive function, and increase self-compassion. A study from Harvard University found that mindfulness can change how certain areas of the brain function, particularly those involved in stress management and emotional regulation. Focusing on the present is a fundamental practice for achieving a state of well-being and fulfillment. Science has shown that living in the present moment, without clinging to the past or anticipating the future, significantly reduces stress and anxiety levels. By centering ourselves in the now, we activate areas of the brain related to awareness and emotional regulation, allowing us to experience life with greater clarity and calm. This mindful attention helps us enjoy our daily experiences more and respond more effectively to the challenges we face. By cultivating this conscious presence, we not only improve our mental and physical health, but also create a deeper connection with ourselves and with others, living each moment with a renewed sense of gratitude and purpose. Lesson 5. Conscious breathing. Breathing is a powerful tool to calm the mind and body. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle 4 times. Integrate this technique during moments of stress or before going to sleep to improve the quality of your rest. You can also use it before important meetings or challenging situations to maintain calm and focus. Conscious breathing is a powerful tool that connects us with our deepest essence and allows us to regulate our emotions and our mind. Science has shown that simple breathing techniques such as diaphragmatic breathing or the 4-7-8 technique can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, inducing a state of relaxation and reducing levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. By practicing conscious breathing, we not only calm our mind and body, but also increase our capacity for concentration and mental clarity. This daily practice helps us be more present and respond in a more balanced way to life's challenges, promoting a sense of inner peace and overall well-being that is reflected in all aspects of our existence. Lesson 6. Creative visualization. Visualization is a technique used both in spiritual practice and in athletic performance. Dedicate a few minutes each day to imagine yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. Visualize not only the outcome, but also the process that leads you there. Create a visual dream map. Cut out images from magazines that represent your objectives and place them on a board. This daily visual reminder will strengthen your commitment and keep you focused. Visualization activates areas of the brain associated with motivation and planning. Neuroscience studies have found that visualization can improve athletic performance and increase the likelihood of achieving goals by creating the mental practice necessary for success. Creative visualization is an extraordinary tool that harnesses the power of our mind to transform our dreams into reality. Science has shown that when we imagine our goals and desires with detail and emotion, we activate the same areas of the brain that are used when we are actually performing those activities. This practice not only increases our motivation and focus, but also strengthens the neural connections necessary to achieve our objectives. Creative visualization allows us to see and feel success before it happens, mentally and emotionally preparing us for the challenges that may arise. By practicing it regularly, we are not only projecting a desired future, but also building the path toward it with renewed clarity and determination. Lesson 7, therapeutic writing. Writing about your thoughts and emotions can be a powerful way to clarify your mind and process experiences. Dedicate 15 minutes a day to writing freely, without worrying about grammar or structure. Allow yourself to express what you feel and think. Use the double column journal method. In one column, write your worries or problems. In the other, write possible solutions or reflections about those problems. This approach will help you find new perspectives and solutions. Therapeutic writing is a transformative practice that allows us to explore and process our emotions and thoughts in a structured and liberating way. Science has shown that expressing our feelings and experiences through writing can significantly reduce symptoms of depression and levels of stress and anxiety, thereby improving our mental and emotional health, as well as strengthening the immune system. This act of putting into words what we feel helps us clarify our emotions, understand ourselves better, and find creative solutions to our problems. By writing regularly, we not only release internal tension, but also cultivate greater self-awareness and resilience. Therapeutic writing provides us with a safe space to reflect, heal, and grow, allowing us to connect with our inner truth and move forward with greater confidence and balance in our daily lives. Lesson 8. The practice of silence. Silence is a powerful tool for reflection and self-exploration. Dedicate a few minutes each day to being in complete silence. Without distractions, this time will allow you to connect with yourself and with your deepest thoughts. Set aside one day of silence once a month. During this day, avoid speaking and the use of electronic devices. Use this time to meditate, reflect, and write in your journal. Science has shown that silence can have profound effects on the brain. A study published in the journal Heart found that just 2 minutes of silence can be more relaxing than listening to relaxing music. In addition, silence can promote neurogenesis in the hippocampus, a region of the brain associated with memory, emotions, and learning. The practice of silence is an invaluable resource for reconnecting with our essence and finding inner peace in a world saturated with noise and distractions. Silence offers us a space for deep reflection and self-exploration. Science has demonstrated that silence can significantly reduce stress levels, promoting brain regeneration and improving our capacity for concentration and creativity. By dedicating moments of the day to being in silence without external stimuli, we allow our mind to rest and become clear, and for more authentic thoughts to emerge. This practice not only helps us calm the mind, but also gives us the opportunity to listen to our inner voice and cultivate greater presence and serenity in our daily lives. In conclusion, we have spoken about the importance of establishing a solid foundation, like bamboo, the daily practice of meditation, gratitude, acts of kindness, and focusing on the present, conscious breathing, creative visualization, therapeutic writing, and the practice of silence. We have also explored innovative techniques to make these habits more effective and enjoyable, supported by modern science. In summary, we have carefully examined the importance of establishing a solid foundation, just like bamboo. These practices not only provide us with practical tools to face daily challenges, but also invite us to cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and with the world around us. Practices such as meditation, gratitude, and acts of kindness can be fundamental pillars for a full and satisfying life. In addition, we have explored the transformative power of modern techniques such as mindfulness, creative visualization, therapeutic writing, and the practice of silence, all supported by contemporary science. These tools offer us a balanced and effective approach to personal growth and the pursuit of fulfillment in our lives. Ultimately, by combining ancestral wisdom with current scientific knowledge, we have traced a path toward overall well-being. May this journey of self-discovery lead us to uncover the fulfillment and happiness that lie deep within our being. Remember, dear friends, that every small change we make can lead to a profound transformation. Begin today, one step at a time. Ancestral wisdom combined with modern practices can be the key to a full and happy life. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this wisdom. Leave in the comments which of these practices you like the most and how you plan to integrate them into your life. Until the next video,